What's up, everybody? I'm Ricardo Lightwood, and tonight this one goes out to a very special lady. Her name is Ruth Brown, and she's on Rock Crusher Road down there in New Providence. This one is for you. Well, the Freeport Rugby Club celebrated 50 years this weekend and hosted the Cuckoos out of New Providence, and what a doozy of a match. The Freeport Rugby Club hosted the Cuckoos in the Bahamas Rugby Union clash, and this one was a tussle from the first whistle. Freeport stepping it up on defense, and the Cuckoos with a number of miscues. The result was a try, and Freeport in the lead in the match. A full house on hand for this one as Freeport celebrated 50 years as a club. The Cuckoos then went to their strength, power rugby, and Freeport could not answer. The Cuckoos with the try and were tied up at 10. Real men play rugby, and this one had a cadre of real men on the pitch. A tussle from the scrum. The Cuckoos with the upper hand, but again the sloppy passing. The result of this one, Freeport will get the try, Juccolo being in the right place at the right time and the lead. But the Cuckoos were up to the challenge and took the action right to Freeport. The answer here with the try, and they're in the game. The final minutes was simply who wants it more, and actually who was in shape and who will go to the finish. These old guys are simply finished. Freeport found some gas in the tank, and the last-ditch effort made a final run of the Cuckoos and holding firm at 22-18. The injuries were mounting on both sides of the ball. It's called early season fitness. Freeport won at 22-18 and moved to 1-0 in the league. Captains Brad Culmer and Charles Smith said it was rough in the scrum.
We played fairly well today. We wanted to make our old guys proud. A lot of history today. We're celebrating our 50th year, and we're trying to show them what the next 50 years will show. So we played our hearts out today.
No need to start from ground zero. We just got to build from here. We know the mistakes that we made, and we just got to capitalize on it.
Early in the season, looked like some of the guys were gassed. At some point, you had to take a break. Yeah. So some things are happening here inside the team.
Yeah, fitness. It's the second game of the season. We're not match fit yet, and we have a long way to go.
Well, Freeport coach Nigel Kirkby said that his team played with heart, and coach Drew Brown said it's back to the drawing board.
What I just said to the boys was the fact that there was no doubt in their minds that they could win this game, and they were going to win this game. So no matter how many times Cuckoos scored, we knew we were going to come back and score another point, another 5 points, another 2 points, and we're going to win this one.
How do you take this and go back now and look at practice and prepare for your next game?
We've just got a few little things we can change. You know, there's always things we can improve on, tidy up a few things, start working on a couple of systems so everybody knows what's happening, so we're all following each other. And you know, we're looking forward to a great season.
My team were talking to one another a little bit too much and bickering. I want to try and stamp that out a little bit. I thought they played a very good game today. I was very proud of them. There's a few things that we need to go back and work on. There's a few things that we need to sort out discipline-wise.
And the Tabernacle Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament, folks, is just a matter of days off and counting. The St. George's Jaguars will lead that Grand Bahama charge. The St. George's Jaguars won the Tip-Off Basketball Classic, defeating Tabernacle Academy Falcons in a blowout. Both the Jaguars and the Falcons will play in the Thanksgiving tournament that's scheduled for November 26th to the 28th. The Jaguars coach Darryl Sayers was elated with the tip-off win, but some concerns heading into the Thanksgiving.
We got to get better at our guard play. We just have to get better. We have a closer in Franklin. You give him the ball, he's going to make something happen. So it's good we have a closer now. We just got to get consistency from our other guards. I think we'll be fine. We can challenge anybody.
Your big man inside also gave you some stellar play tonight. How do you get them better and stronger inside?
Well, what we have to do is make sure those guys understand that they're more effective inside of 12 feet. If you saw, once they was outside of 12 feet, they started dribbling, bad things happen. Once they got their back to the rim, it's tough for Tabernacle to deal with us.
Coach Norris Bain felt he let his kids down, and the tip-off is a pretty good one. He will now face the regrouping process and getting ready to host the Thanksgiving tournament, and that is not going to be a cakewalk.
We've got to adjust our mental approach to the game. The American team's certainly going to be a lot tougher. We got the number 1 ranked team out of the state of Tennessee coming in, and the number 3 ranked team out of Chicago coming in. So that's not going to be no easy feat. So we've got to get prepared mentally in order to be able to compete or even beat the American teams that are coming in.
November 26th to the 28th, the Jack Haywood Gym, the Falcons Thanksgiving Jam. And Zenith Soto Sports, I got you covered from the opening tip-off until the final, so make sure you do stay with us. And to my Dolphin friends, congratulations. 1 point is a win, but you got to be 9-0 if you're going to talk to this kiddo. I got to go.